My first piece of advice is to present math as something that is learned. It's a learned set of skills. And that when kids struggle or get confused, they should understand that with more effort and practice and help from teachers, they will continue to learn these skills. Math is typically seen by students as something you have or you don't. You're good at it or you're not. That's not true. Everyone can get better at math when they work on it. And we don't know how good you're going to be in the future if you work on it now. Also, I think it's important that when teachers give specific feedback to students, they show the student how to use that feedback to become better at this kind of problem and to become better at math. The basic idea is that you can learn to be better and better at math, and the teacher's feedback should always be conveying that message. One thing that we're studying now is the word yet. So if teachers say, no, not quite yet, you're still learning, you're on that learning curve, you're just not there yet. And I think it's a very hopeful message that keeps that time dimension, that learning curve in the picture. I think we've made a huge mistake in our child rearing practices in our educational system. We tell kids they should feel good when things were easy for them and they got everything right. That's a cause for celebration. Not in my book. In my book, it means you're not learning as much as you could. If it was easy, well, you probably already knew how to do it. If you didn't put in effort, you weren't growing those math neurons. We should make kids feel cheated if the work is too easy for them, or if the teachers gloss over their errors and don't give them good feedback. We should have kids asking for harder work, wanting the challenging problems. I want challenge to become the new comfort zone, not easy being the comfort zone. I'll never forget at the beginning of my research career when a little boy said, "Mistakes are our friend." I was really struck by the beauty of that message, and all children should feel that mistakes, don't condemn them. Mistakes are not things they should flee from. Mistakes are a natural part of learning and often give us clues about what we have done wrong, what we need to learn, and what we should do next. That's what we want. We want an error to be something that you glom onto and learn from. In a fixed mindset, students hate effort. Now for me, effort is the secret of life, but for them, effort means you're dumb. They think if you're good at something, you shouldn't have to work hard. Well, one thing we know is that math makes you work hard. So teachers and parents should keep in mind that in a fixed mindset, those students are feeling dumb every time they struggle, every time you tell them they got something wrong. We need to change that whole framework, that whole mindset, because when you teach a growth mindset, they begin to understand that effort is making them smarter and mistakes are important parts of learning. So that effort needs to be experienced as worthwhile, enjoyable, productive.